Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Blublo is said to have melted in anguish as Ooni of Ife, replied to her, "You are not my wife." Yes, you heard me right. You aren't my wife. Why is this? She had the effrontery to try and probe the Ooni of Ife over, the issue of next of kin. Last week we had a report that was making the rounds on social media that the Ooni of Ife had gone to sign some documents with the Equity Hospital in Lagos. The Equity Hospital happens to be the new international diagnostic hospital that the Ooni of Ife opened with his partners in India to be able to bring medical help to the people of Nigeria. Now, the hospital is said to have, being, brought to the stage where it is now with about 3 billion naira from the Ooni of Ife, belongs to the Ojaja family, okay? And so last week, when he went to sign those papers, they said that he actually went with Olori Naomi, and that Olori Naomi was called the next of king to the Ooni of Ife, a situation that didn't go well with other wives, because of course you do know that when it comes to polygamy, the one thing that you can never ever take away from them is jealousy. You do well, there is jealousy. You do not do well, there is jealousy, and it was not received. This news was not received well by other wives at all. But you do know that, like Ikbe is very bold, and the whole of those women there, Ikbe and Blublo, they are very bold. Ikbe is bold with disrespect, and Blublo is bold with whatever you want to call it. But they said that while the Ooni of Ife was seated with his friends and all of that, Blublo came and sat with him. And at some point, they said Blublo went down on her knee. And of course, when they want to talk to the monarch, they go down on their knee, even if it's, of course, his wife. When bloggers are reporting this, they report it as if any woman has the right to go and stand in front of Ooni and say anything. No, they go down, they pay respect, they pay allegiance, and they do all of those things that she respectfully asked Kabiyesi why Kabiyesi will want to do that, why Kabiyesi will make Queen Naomi and next of kin when Kabiyesi knows that there are many that he married, many of them. And they said right there and then Kabiyesi replied to her that you are my wife, you have no right to ask me. They said that she started like bloating, like she was so upset, like she dissolved in her anguish over the words that came out of the mouth of the Ooni of Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. Is still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Daylight, my daylight, my own people. Daylight, my daylight, my super people. I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, for supporting me. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, they said that Blublo had the effrontery to ask Ooni of Ife about the next of kin. Why would he make Queen Naomi his next of kin when he is aware that he married a lot of them? That was not fair at all. Why? And they said the Ooni of Ife went ahead to let her know that, look, you are my wife, that if you were my wife, you do everything that is within your power to protect me and not try to give me to the dogs to eat. I think where this is coming from has to do with that protective charm, because we heard allegedly, as it is rumored and reported, if that information is true, that she was the one who took away that protective charm. The protective charm, they said, is those plenty beads that he wears on his neck. When you if you notice, so the protective charm, they actually said those plenty beads that he wears on his neck. And if you notice in events, every time he shakes a person, he goes there to touch. Every time he shakes a person, so I'm talking about Kabiyesi right now. And that protective charm was taken out of his chamber. And they said that anybody who would want to take that protective charm out is somebody who does not want him to be okay. Somebody who basically is capable of doing anything to him. And now it happens that it was Blublo that took out the protective charm. And he said that if you were my wife, you will do everything that is within your power to protect me and not try to feed me to the dogs. And they said this woman, went down in anguish over the words that came out of the Oni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.